Mississippi tonight, 2 straight days of back-to-back shootings.
Sometimes you watch and wonder, is there anything I can do?
People are always, asking, gosh, why are you doing this? I kind of feel like somebody's got to.
So Kip Cummings, successful insurance agent with a big house in 12 Oaks, is putting his money where his heart is. For 10 weeks this fall and spring, he and his wife Jennifer have been having a ball with a bunch of first graders, having fun, but with a very serious purpose.
We all assume that the kids are learning these things, especially as parents.
But we know not every house is the same. So, using fun characters like Cody the Clam, the kids are taught to be reliable. Lori and Lou the Lionfish say kids be loyal and courageous. Sherry the Seal says there is always time to do it right. They are traditional and timeless values, and the parents at Southern Hills Elementary say they still matter. But they're not always being taught.
Yes.
Yeah. You believe that's what's going on?
Yes, indeed. And it's a great thing because some of the kids may not get that at home.
Kip and Jennifer are deadly serious about this. They've developed a website, a lesson plan for parents and teachers. They hope someday to have a summer camp. They have invested considerable time and money. For instance, the big house in 12 Oaks is no longer theirs.
So yeah, we sold the house, but it's for a bigger purpose.
Sold the $300,000 house, moved into an 1,100 square foot apartment, and determined to change what you see on the news every night, one child at a time.
You gotta sometimes put up or shut up. I kept talking about how one day, I want to do this program. I want to help these kids. Very often helpless. And this is just a tool that we've developed from the ground. We started with a rock and chisel and said one day we're going to fly this airplane.
So they're the real deal.
They're the real deal. I've known Kip for a few years, and you can't spend any time at all around him without realizing what he's about, and it's about kids.
I kind of feel like somebody's got to. And it's not that we're teaching kids to be awesome. They're already awesome. We're just teaching them ways to take their awesomeness and bring it out.
So they're the real deal.
They are the real deal.
Good job, Surfari Pals.
Good job, Surfari Pals, and good job to Kip and Jennifer Cummings. Incredible people. I've met a lot of wonderful people throughout the architects. These folks are amazing.
They literally put their money where their mouth is.
Absolutely. We talk about doing good, but a lot of us just talk about it. They're actually out there doing it on their own dime, although they do have a lot of help in town, a lot of people who back them and believe in what they're trying to do. And if you'd like to help, there is a place you can go to. I want you to be, and you did this the other day in the tease just a little while ago. The name of the organization is Surfari. Surf, S-U-R-F.
S-U-R.
That's a take on Kip. He actually grew up in East L.A., which is the rough part of L.A. He grew up poor, so he can empathize with these kids. He's been there. And so he's a great, as you could see, he's got a tremendous heart, and so does Jennifer. They're beginning to dedicate their lives to this effort, and they'd love to share it all over Caddo, Shreveport, Bossier, North Louisiana, eventually all over the country.
So he grew up in East LA as a surfer, and now
did.
it's Surfari.
Thus the name, thus the name. But the whole idea is to impart these traditional, timeless values into kids when they're little, They listen,
Raise
they
them up
believe what
right.
you say when they're little, but it gets into your heart, into your spirit, and then it becomes a habit, and you live it out. I literally think they're going to save some kids' lives by doing this. So if you want to be a part of it and want to help them out, go to Surfari Pals and just do what you can. They're great, great people. Again, we keep finding them all over the Arklatex. Amazing.